Here we are at Holden Day, and I've come across Iconic, the car that I've seen many, many times. Never met the owner before. Finally have met the owner today, Joel. G'day, Joel.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. And perhaps while I walk around, because I've just always walked around it and admired it and sort of liked it, perhaps you can tell us a bit about it, Joel.
Yeah, so like I said, it's an 04 VYSS. Kind of slammed on air ride suspension. It's got a custom one-off wrap on it, one-off front bar, full custom interior, and yeah.
I like the little what would you call that?
It's like a Perspex bonnet prop from Muslim Craft up in Queensland.
Cool.
You kind of put some LEDs in these part and it flashes. It actually goes through the
that is so cool. That would be so cool. Could you bring it back tonight about midnight? We can have a look.
I haven't done it full at night yet to see like how it would work, but just for now, that's...
And it's good that we've got a bit of cloud cover because it just makes the car even look better.
Yeah.
And yeah, that vinyl wrap on it just absolutely pops, doesn't it? It's beautiful. And the interior of it, pretty standard, Joel? Pretty standard interior?
So it's all been customed. The stitching, the headrests, the console's all been customised to host the airbag remote, but it's all painted up to make it look factory. Like I said, steering wheel, console, seats, door trims, double stitch diamond suede with leather bolstings.
And of course, you're missing out the most important thing. It's got the Holden line still.
That's it. That it does.
But it's got to be that. And of course, if you want to follow Joel, he's on Instagram and Facebook. And the back is pretty much the same seating as the front, by the looks of it.
The foams are the exact same,
yeah.
But it's just been retrimmed over the top. So
very, very plush indeed. Very, very plush. Like I said, been past this car many, many times at different car events. Never met the owner before, but I've met the car plenty of times, and now I'm getting a real cook's tour of it. So, and this down here is your little airbag system.
So they get a bit more light. So that was the old wrap.
Yep.
So you can see the similarities between that graphic and the current graphic. So essentially what the graphic is, minus the grey, take off the writing, and that is essentially the graphic on the exterior of the car.
So yeah, so that grey there is exactly the same what you see on here, but of course you see the undercolour of the car bleeding through.
I had the choice of what I wanted to do. I was tossing it up, back and forward, what I want to do.
Yep.
And essentially I just thought, I've had the graphic, I've got the ready-to-print files, scope imagery out of Edinburgh North, decided that this is the route we'd go. We did it 1 week prior to the Adelaide Auto Expo last year, and we took our best graphic wrap.
And it's a very interesting car because, I mean, yes, even though it is nice to see Holdens in their original form, but it's nice to see something a little bit different and a little bit personalised as well. Would I be right in that? It's a bit more personal to you, isn't it?
It's been painted twice, wrapped twice, and I've only owned it since 2018. It's not on 20s anymore, it's on 18s now, so it's on 18 by 8s all around.
And the graphic goes on to the bonnet as well, or to the rocker covers.
So it's the engine covers, if you take off that black, it's actually got the first colour paint on the engine covers. So it's... Depending on where you look on the car, depending on,
what you're looking.
The front bar's all been custom. That's a one of one in the country. That bar owes me quite a bit. But, look, at the end of the day, it is a weekender.
So it's not a daily driver. You just use it on weekends.
At one stage it was.
Yeah.
At one stage, this was a daily driver. It then got a paint job. It then got a bonnet. It got wheels, and then it turned into, I'll start doing shows here and there. It won the category at GM Day in 2019 with the first look.
I mean, I think the way it's just sitting there like that with that wheel, that's a perfect. Yeah. I love that look, just like it is there.
Yeah. And then in 2023, when it was the full wrap, it came second in the category. Then with the paint job, it came second in 2024 with the paint.
Yep.
And then 2025, we won the category at GM Day. And then we're going back this year.
Yep.
It's been approved to go to Motorex in May.
Congratulations.
Yeah. we're going
And
to
even-
see how all that goes.
And even that, I mean, I've been concentrating on the side, and I didn't realise it goes through to the roof lining as well, so
Yeah,
onto
so
the top of the roof.
Every
Every panel has been.
over the years, and finally finding in a boot carpet for
Yep.
a boot lid. They didn't come out on the SSs, but they came out in the Calais.
Yep.
So try and find
Yep.
one. And yourself, we've seen
On cars, on poles.
on eBay.
Yep.
Trying to find something that's too good to be true.
Oh, that's right.
Little things here and there, but
And it's true. It's like if you seek, you shall find.
yeah, true.
And you might find exactly what you're looking for, but you'll find something that you can make work with the car. And and I think everything that you've done so far, Joel, makes it work. I really do.
And like I said, we're going to Motorex with it in May.
Yep.
We're going to go play with the Victorian peoples and
Go play with the big boys, hey?
Well, we're in
Show them what the South Australians can do, buddy.
We're in the Street Elite Hall. We're in the Street Elite Hall, so it's a matter of just showing. There is wrap awards over there.
Yep.
So there is your single stage colour wrap, overall wrap,
Right.
and then digital print wrap. So
They've got all the three.
Who knows?
Three stages.
Yeah.
All right, Joel. Well, thank you very much for that, and nice to meet you finally. And like I said, seen Iconic the car many, many times, and I'm just happy to meet you as well and have a nice, good look around this wonderful vehicle. So I hope everybody's enjoyed it, and I've certainly enjoyed it myself. So